Well, hello, friends, and welcome to another episode of Intentional Living with Emlah. I hope you're having a wonderful week so far, and you are ready to learn about collagen. Today is not about the fad. Today is not about why collagen got so popular on Instagram or TikTok and why everybody is talking about collagen. Today is not just about beauty, skin, hair, and nails. It's about the science behind why collagen is part of my daily routine. Why collagen is part of my build and balance bundle in the mornings. Collagen is the most abundant protein in your body. And if you have been wondering why your back aches, your joints hurt, and you're beginning to wrinkle, or your skin is not as soft and smooth as it used to be when you were younger, this episode is for you. You're going to find out the scoop on collagen scoops today. So keep listening and share this podcast with somebody who you think will benefit from knowing all about collagen. So let's break it down. Collagen is the most abundant protein in your body. Collagen being a protein. So when I say collagen is the most abundant protein in your body, I had a friend ask me, well, Emlah, if collagen is the most abundant protein in your body, why can't I just take collagen as my protein powder? There's a difference. Here's the catch. Collagen lacks the essential amino acids like tryptophan. Collagen basically is made of glycine. The amino acids that make up collagen are like glycine, proline, or hydroxyproline. So these are non-essential amino acids. That's why collagen is like an adjunct protein in your body. Even though it makes up majority for your musculoskeletal system, it is not the essential protein that you need for your body because it lacks things like tryptophan, which is an essential amino acid. So collagen does not replace your protein powder. Collagen is an adjunct to. I always talk about in addition to. Here's a perfect example. So let's take it one step back and talk a little bit more about why collagen is important. You know, when you look at my body, my skin, and you look at your skin, and then you look at maybe your baby's, maybe a 5-month-old, a 1-year-old, 10-year-old baby, or look at my daughter's skin, she's 14, and you see how supple and smooth and hydrated her skin is. That's because she has a tremendous amount of collagen. Her body is producing collagen constantly, and it hydrates the skin with hyaluronic acid, and her skin is soft and supple. And if she breaks a bone or she has a muscle tear, it easily repairs because her body constantly produces collagen. Well, the story changes. The story changes as you get older. We say age is just a number. But when you get to 25, 30, your body starts to significantly produce less and less collagen over time. And with this less and less collagen, guess what suffers? Your ligaments, your tendons, your joints, your skin, a wrinkle or two begin to show. It's harder to recover from workouts. If you have muscle ache, it's just harder to recover. Collagen declining is responsible for all of this. So what can we do? We can either just wait and say, oh, my collagen is declining. I'm going to have difficulty recovering. I'm going to have difficulty moving. Or you can replenish. This is beauty from the inside out. This is strength from the inside out. Taking a collagen supplement can help you with not just any kind of collagen supplement. Collagen supplements are made different. And so you want to take a look at the collagen. So here I'm going to give you some pointers on how to get the best collagen for yourself. So your collagen has to be hydrolyzed peptides. So make sure it is written somewhere in there it is hydrolyzed peptides because collagen is a very big fat molecule. And so in order for your body to absorb it, it has to be broken down and then your body kind of remakes it when you take it. So your collagen, number 1, has to be hydrolyzed peptides. Number 2, your collagen has to have cofactors in order for your body to make it and absorb it properly. And these cofactors include magnesium and vitamin C. So I don't care. You can buy as much collagen as you want to buy. If you are low in vitamin C, your body's not going to absorb it. Your body's not going to make its own collagen. So vitamin D is a very, very crucial and important cofactor for collagen synthesis and collagen absorption. Not just vitamin C, magnesium, which is one of my favorite supplements, and magnesium levels, low magnesium levels, your body's just not going to absorb collagen. Your body's not going to be able to use collagen or make its own collagen. In order for your body to make its own collagen, you need to have optimal levels of vitamin C and magnesium. These are your cofactors for vitamin C, for collagen production in your body and collagen absorption. So collagen is important for your joints. Collagen is important for your ligaments, your tendons, and your fascia as you continue to age, so that way we're not getting older and having less mobility. We're getting stronger and building muscle as we grow older. So when we look at collagen, the first thing I talked about, it has to be hydrolyzed peptides. The second thing, you have to have those cofactors, the vitamin C as well as the magnesium. The third thing, which is one of the most important for me, is that my collagen has to have hyaluronic acid. And I look at hyaluronic acid like WD-40 for your joints in your body. So if you have a creaky door, you go and apply some WD-40 on there, magic. It's nice and smooth, reducing that friction. So think about your joints. Every joint in your body, around your knees, your hip, and all your joints, even the little ones on your fingers, in those joints, there's a little fluid called the synovial fluid. This synovial fluid dries up as we age. So one more thing, you can take all the collagen you want to take. If you're not drinking enough water, if you're not hydrated enough, you're wasting your money and time and energy. So you need to be drinking that water. So you say cheers at the pharmacy. Every time when somebody drinks water, they say cheers, and then everybody has another sip of water. So cheers to everybody. As you're listening to this podcast now, I say the word cheers. What you need to do is grab your water and drink some. Hydrate. Because hyaluronic acid helps to draw water into your synovial fluids, just to keep it more hydrated, more lubricated, so we reduce that friction in your joints. This is why when somebody comes to the pharmacy complaining of joint pain, my first supplement to them is usually collagen. My collagen, the Emlah Naturals collagen, because it's got that hyaluronic acid. It's got those cofactors, vitamin C and magnesium. And then, very interesting, collagen, there's about 26 different types of collagen. But type 1 and type 2 collagen make up 90% of the collagen that's in our body. So I can make my collagen today and throw in all the 26 different types of collagen in there, and my body is going to be burdening to my kidneys and my liver to be able to break down the collagen, use up what it needs to use for the body, recycle it, and excrete the rest. But your good collagen that you want to spend your time, energy, and money on putting in your body should be type 1 and type 2. Type 1 and type 2, because these help with the hair, skin, and nails, type 1, and then type 2 helps with your ligaments and the tendons. So type 1 and type 2 make up 90% of the collagen in your body. So this is the most important part of collagen. So hydrolyzed peptides, the cofactors, vitamin C and magnesium, hyaluronic acid in addition to that collagen to draw in that moisture, act like a lubricant, like a WD-40 for your joints, and for your skin, kind of hydrating your skin, pulling in the water into your cells to keep your skin hydrated, and making sure that your collagen is type 1 and type 2. Type 1 and type 2 making majority, up to 90% of the collagen that's in our body. This podcast is sponsored by Journeys, your path to intentional wellness. Are you feeling fatigue, brain fog, low energy levels, and suspicion of inflammation? Most health problems don't start overnight, and neither does wellness. With Journeys, you can take charge of your health before you have to. Every cell in your body is whispering to you. But when we ignore preventive medicine, we wait until those cells are screaming. Journeys helps you listen to the whispers. There are 3 different lab test bundles to choose from. Starting at $199 up to $479, we measure up to 125 biomarkers, most that are typically not measured at your annual wellness visit. Normal labs is not a diagnosis. We get the most complete view, including hormones, nutrient markers that support energy, balance, and healthy aging. Each journey includes a personalized recommendation, one-on-one care from your pharmacist, and follow-up support to turn results into lasting intentional change. It's more than data. It's guidance, accountability, and a partner in your wellness journey. Intentional living means paying attention, staying curious, and taking steps towards the health you deserve. Start your journeys today. Click the link in the show notes. So with these 4 different factors, you know that you have the best collagen. And you guessed it right. What collagen has all these 4 factors? Check, check, check. Emlah Naturals collagen. Emlah Naturals collagen, I'm going to put a link in the show notes and the link to get your collagen. Emlah Naturals collagen. I do a scoop of collagen every morning, a scoop of collagen, scoop of creatine, and a scoop of fiber in my wonderful water, and I call it my Build and Balance bundle. And that's what I do every morning when I work out, and I use that to keep myself rejuvenated, strengthened, and just making sure that my body has enough to recover and to build and to continue to balance. How to put collagen on your plate. Bone broth. Not everybody is a fan, but bone broth is one of the easiest ways to put collagen on your plate. But for people who are suffering with joint pain, you need more than bone broth. Collagen is really not as abundant in muscle meat. And most of the lean meat that we eat is really muscle meat. So we don't have a lot of collagen in lean protein that we're getting. So like more collagen is available in like chicken skin or fish skin, and that's not something that we really consume predominantly because we're trying to get lean protein. So this is why I'm not able to get enough collagen in my diet. So I do take collagen supplement every single day for my joints to age well, and also so that because the connective tissue in your skin is like a rubber band. When you get a brand new rubber band, it's nice and stretchy and elastic, and you extend it, it returns to its original shape nice and easy. But as you get older, after 25, after 30, that rubber band starts to have cracks. It doesn't return to its original shape as easy as it used to be when it was young and new. That's the same with your connective tissue. That's the same with your muscles. This is why collagen, hyaluronic acid, and hydration, adding things like fish oil, chondroitin, glucosamine, MSM, adding all these things in addition to your collagen can make sure that your connective tissue stays nice and hydrated. And when you extend it, you stretch your muscles, you stretch, and then you come back. The muscles are able to come back to their original shape and size without snapping. Just like an old rubber band. When you extend an old rubber band, it's easier to snap. Just think of your connective tissue like that. So support your body with collagen. Make sure that you're taking the right collagen, making sure that you're looking at hydrolyzed peptides, type 1 and type 2 of collagen, the cofactors, vitamin C, magnesium, and making sure that it's got hyaluronic acid. And so these are the things that you want to pay close attention to when you're taking collagen. If you're wondering what type of collagen, I have solved that problem for you. Emlah Naturals collagen show is on the show notes, and click on it to buy your collagen. Call me at the pharmacy. Let's talk about it and other ways to support your joint health, because movement is medicine. If you're immobile, no matter all the other things that you're doing for your health, you're not going to be in optimal health. Rate, share, and review this podcast so we get more people learning about the benefits of collagen. Be kind to your body and continue to live with intention. Have a wonderful week.